this guy says something's wrong. There was some more the Eclipse of Pop Show. This episode's called Eclipse Wants to Be Friends with Ballora. And we are Jamesing. But, aw, Eclipse wants to be friends with Ballora. That's the first. Probably the first time Eclipse has ever wanted to be friends with somebody. Well, apart from Moon, but, you know. Like, actually wanting to be friends with somebody else, you know. I mean, well, there's Earth, but Earth and Eclipse, they're technically... They are technically aunt and nephew, basically. Technically. I don't know. The whole Seven Show family tree is just weird. You know, like, who would to call who? You know? Anyway, let's get to this.
So,
okay.
What do you think? Pretty good, right? The game we're playing right now.
Oh.
It needs a lot of work
still. I wouldn't even call it an alpha.
You have the bones.
Yeah.
You don't have much flesh on it.
Monty help with that a little bit.
Oh, okay. I think I know what he's talking about. He's talking about, like, the flesh and bones of the game. Okay. Like, the structure. Okay. When he first said, like, bones and flesh, I'm like, what? I was like, oh, I know what he's talking about. Okay. I mean, I don't code at all. I think, well, yeah, this was, okay. In middle school, yeah, I think it was in 7th grade, I believe. Yeah, 7th grade, because it wasn't in 8th grade. I think it was either 7th or... No, yeah, it was 7th grade. Yeah. There was, like, a coding class, I think, that we had to take, or it was optional. I can't remember exactly. But, like... I mean, we were just, like, building, you know, some stuff. And, like, Tinkercad and stuff, and SketchUp. You know? And, like, I think we tried doing, like, a little bit of coding, kinda. Not exactly, like, advanced coding, but a little bit. And I think we also got to make, like, little fidget spinners as well. It was quite fun. That class was quite fun. And, like, if I could take it again, I would. Because it was so much fun. If there's a class I like, I would love to take it again. But unfortunately, I can't.
Yeah.
Is this a microtransaction game, season pass, anything like that? I imagine not, but still.
Why the hell would I want to do that? No. I'm not evil, or Ubisoft for that matter. So, how's the whole thing with Ballora going?
Don't really care.
Really?
Not really, no.
Alright, sure. I saw Puppet and Monty walk out with her.
Well, that's a bit dumb to do.
Well,
consider her purchase history
she
recently.
had her eyes open.
Eclipse. You literally went out of the Pizzaplex before, so.
For the first time. She had her eyes open. I've heard tell people walking past her room with her eyes wide open. Was surprised looking.
I don't really care about her eyes being open.
That's a first. For us, at least.
We don't have a Ballora where I was from. At least none that we knew personally.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine it is kind of confusing to just walk into a different world and then just be opened up to the possibilities of everything being different.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you the real one? Are you the main one? Do you matter?
There's no real Ballora or
It's crossed my mind more than once. I mean, it's crossed my mind more than once. Just putting it out there. But yeah, that's the game. Anything else?
Then go on your way.
Alright.
That's it.
What do you want to say?
Let's
Go
go.
hang out.
Do what? I do have some other things to do.
What do you want to do?
I don't think you can help with that.
Okay,
Why?
so what are you doing then, besides this?
Programming exosuits.
Oh!
Okay. Cool. So, was that a thing you're just doing, or
What?
what's the reason for
I
the...
just am. I owe somebody a favor.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
I can tell you this much, it's a lot more advanced than that thing.
What?
What you talking about here?
It's your game. They were
Oh, yeah, of
intricate
course.
and tedious.
Listen,
I do like how Eclipse is like keeping it anonymous for now.
well, it's
Yeah.
mechanical.
You don't want to. Been working on it all week.
Do you ever do stuff besides work at this place, or what? Like,
What?
do you do anything besides just stay here all day?
Nope.
Okay, I challenge you to find one thing to do outside of here.
I guess I failed your challenge.
Find one thing
I don't care
to
to.
do that would be worth your
Come
time.
on, Eclipse.
Why?
Please? It's kind of boring, dude. I don't want to just sit here all day.
Yeah, he's like bored from like standing there all day, but yet he doesn't, you know, want to find one place or one thing to do outside of his work. Yeah, that makes so much sense.
I don't know if it matters that much.
Yeah,
Okay,
it does.
well, maybe it'll be good for your head to get away from this stuff. You can think clearly after that. You know, I find that after a walk, I think more clearly after that. Like, it's just getting away from the problems. I can find a solution to the problem. You know?
Oh my
I
god,
don't know.
fine.
You're not having problems, probably. I'm saying that. Cool. What are we gonna do?
Check on Ballora, I guess. Seems so adamant about checking on her.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't, but okay.
Wow, speaking of
Hey.
You just stay
Speaking
there.
of devil.
Well,
That's what I
I
just
was
said.
gonna walk in, but I was like, should I walk in or should I not walk in? And, yeah.
Right. Okay. So, cool.
Yay.
How's it going?
It's going a bit better. I mean, Pico Pot.
Also, in my thumbnails, I think I might try to like change up Ballora's design, I think. I don't know. I mean, when it comes to like my character designs, I want them to be a little bit more simple, you know? Not like super duper simple, not like a stick figure. I'm talking about like, you know, something that I, you know, can remember all the details for, you know.
And Monty took me to go out to, where did we go to? We went to,
McDonald's.
Kmart, and then we went to, 7-Eleven, and then we went to McDonald's, and then we went to Taco Bell, and I swore there was something we did after that.
Whoa.
Probably. I was still hungry by that point.
Hungry.
So you,
Yeah,
yeah, she's like the only person that
I
actually
can
eats
taste the
food here.
food.
Alright, Chico.
Chick, I'm not Chick, I'm
No, it's
Ballora.
Ballora.
Okay, yeah, so I think I was kind of right. She is kind of like the alley girl Chica from like the deleted voice lines. I might put a few actually. Alright,
Yeah, you wouldn't get that.
Yeah.
Oh, is it because I'm the replacement for this portal Chica? Is that what the...
Yeah.
Ooh, I mean, at this Pizzaplex, yes, because they don't have the rights to Chica or Ballora.
Is that why I'm able to eat food? Because I'm... Right, that
You know anybody
would make a
animatronics
little
can
bit
eat food,
sense.
right? Well, theoretically.
Well, hold on. You would think that Eclipse would like, you know, well, I guess Eclipse would be like the person who like would make himself like eat food. But then again, I feel like he doesn't want to eat like, you know, while he was working or whatever. Or he doesn't want to deal with like the feeling of being hungry all the time. Because I already have that. I mean, even if I eat, I'm still hungry afterwards. I guess me picking Toy Chica was like a great thing. Where it suits me well. Having a Chica model as my OC. Yeah.
Technically eat food. You don't need to eat.
I mean, none of us have. I can't eat.
Yeah.
I can taste
Can't
it.
open your mouth.
Most animatronics probably could. They don't have taste buds. I don't know how you taste. It's kind of weird.
I don't know either, but all I know is that I can taste the food.
I just hope there's no golden Freddy.
What?
How long have you been on this
So,
whole tirade thing,
Yeah.
Ballora?
What do you mean?
This whole thing, ever since we came back, with you being stuck on dimensional stuff.
I couldn't tell you really. I honestly lost track of time. It could have been days, it could have been hours, it could have been weeks. I don't think it was a month. Maybe it was a month. I don't really know.
I think you came back, and that was 2 days ago.
It was only 2 days. It felt like much longer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, so I mean that's been going on. I got out. They took me out last night, and that you know, and
You have fun?
yeah, it was really fun. It was.
That's good. So you went out, like, into, like, public? And no one
Yeah.
stopped you?
All the places were quite empty. I'm not sure why. I mean, I
Because
know
you're
we
not
got to the
talking to
McDonald's and it
people.
was pretty late. I don't think there was even a worker, but
Wait, hold on. Isn't like McDonald's usually open 24/7? Well, okay. So where I'm from, McDonald's are usually open 24/7. I'm not sure if that's because like all like states, and or countries. So yeah.
lights were on and there was still. I'm not too sure.
Did you eat your food, then?
Monty made it.
Of course.
I
It's a
don't
McDonald's.
know. I just Monty made the food, and I was like, oh right, well thank you very much. And then I devoured it, and then I was still hungry, and then we went to Taco Bell, and Monty did the same there as well.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course, what?
It's nothing important, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, Eclipse is right, of course, because, you know, when, like, even, like, after you eat, like, sometimes you would still feel, like, hungry afterwards, you know, even if you eat, like, a lot, you know, like, the right amount, you're still probably gonna feel, like, hungry afterwards. Some people do, not all people, but.
I mean, we all kind of know what's going on here at this point, so just tell
Monty
us if it's
from my original dimension was a bit of a cook. They also
Oh.
worked at McDonald's.
Huh.
Oh. Why?
I have no idea, and I do not care to know.
They need the money or something? Like,
I'm more surprised that they do need the money.
I mean, technically speaking, you weren't supposed to get paid at all, Ballora. But Foxy kind of did that for us.
That
Why?
is quite true.
I don't get paid, actually. Only you guys do. Only the band gets paid. I don't get paid anything at all.
I mean, if you want
that
anything,
sucks.
I have a credit card,
Does Eclipse get paid?
and I
Apparently,
can
if I
just
get in videos,
charge
I could just get paid for that, too.
in
Steam
videos.
Wallet. Yeah, it's like a YouTube channel or something that they do. I think it's yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's him and Puppet. They make videos, apparently.
Huh.
Like when you play Game of Life 2
Oh, right. We do that.
and Gang Beasts, I've heard, too. But there's that. Yeah.
Oh god, that was awful. I hated that game with a burning passion.
Heard you hated the game, too, actually. It's kind of...
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because, in this one, in the last Gang Beast video, Eclipse just straight rage quitted. Oh, that was funny. That was so funny. That is funny.
It could.
You know what? I do want to see like an animatic of like Eclipse just like straight rage quitting like a game. Like it can be any game, Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy's, or English, whatever.
Just didn't play much. I think Monty took over towards the end of it.
But it's his channel. What happened?
God. I do not care to play with Lunar.
Oh, so it's just... But that's like...
Okay, I mean, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to like Eclipse. and this whole thing with like Lunar or whatever. But he's like your creation. He's technically your son. You know. But I feel like Eclipse just doesn't like playing games in general. And what's funny is during 2022 October takeover with Eclipse and Lunar show, Eclipse and Lunar did play a lot of games, so.
Wait a minute, is
It's
Lunar?
like your best performing videos.
I don't care.
Wait, is
I'm
Lunar?
not about to give you the history of me and Lunar. I don't like the guy, and that's
Is
it.
Lunar from a different dimension? Because every time I've tried to ask, you guys all always came up with the excuse, oh, Luna's just in the closet, blah, 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 blah. But...
I mean, I know the answer to this one, but I'll let you answer if you want to.
Is Luna from a different dimension?
Yes. They're from a different dimension.
Oh my gosh, how did I not know this before?
Well, because you didn't know about dimensions at
Are
all.
you from a different are you from a different dimension?
I mean, he picked
Yes.
you up, didn't he?
Yes. Myself and Puppets and Foxy and FC are from that dimension we went to.
Huh.
Did Puppet not, like, tell you that, kind of?
No,
On your
Puppet
night
just
out?
was like, hey, let's go distract you and not let you have another existential crisis again. And I was like, oh,
Really?
all
She
right.
didn't say a damn thing about being from a different dimension?
No.
The concept itself is what got you, didn't it?
The what?
The concept.
Of different dimensions?
Your eyes were just opened up to infinity.
Yeah, I mean, I rarely open my eyes fully, but I am
Do it.
told that they were open wide. I guess I didn't even realize
I
that they
do
were
not
just
care to see
open.
your eyes.
Yeah, and they had a very interesting reaction to seeing my eyes.
Do it.
I'm not sure
Do it.
why.
I mean, I've
Just
never
do
seen
it.
it before, so there's that, too.
Do you want to?
You can just do it.
Yes.
Did you say Eclipse doesn't have to see?
Oh.
Eclipse,
Oh,
where are you
wow.
going?
Why does everyone have that reaction? My eyes are
I mean,
beautiful.
they are. They're very, very bright
Eclipse,
and
where are you
purple.
going?
They are very bright and purple.
So what are the questions you want answered, Ballora?
Gosh, I mean, there are
Also, Eclipse, where are you going?
quite a lot of questions I have, but I don't even know where to start.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of
Also, is Ballora's voice actor British? That's my question. Because I do hear a bit of a British accent in her. Is the voice actor British? Or is it just... Or is she putting this... Or is she just putting on a British accent? Because I can do the same. You know, if I want to play a British character.
how I was too for a while there. I just find that it's best to not ask anything at all, because if you do, it just makes more questions. It's great. It's fantastic, really.
I guess that, I mean, okay. I guess my main question is there another Ballora out there somewhere? Am I not
Yeah.
the main one?
Yeah, but it's the
Is it
original.
free or
You know, I say I like the Glamrock version better than the original. I mean, I still like the original, but Glamrock version seems a little bit better. But it also depends on the Glamrock model, I think, as well. You know, and yeah.
One? Oh, okay.
There's more me's, too. And moons. And suns.
So is it
And
like
foxies.
the
And puppets.
So is it like the multiverse, like the Deadpool and Wolverine? You know how there was a bunch of like Deadpools and same with the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought she was
So
talking about.
there's
Yes.
a lot of
Yes,
Yeah.
that's how it is. Yes.
Oh.
They're all different and similar in some way or fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some like you, but there's none that are you.
And this universe is Ballora,
Ballora.
right? There's no other one besides me, correct?
Which makes me question, actually, what happened to this universe's Foxy if ours is from a different one?
Don't know. Don't care.
But
Alright.
What?
I am this universe's Ballora, right? The original, the
Yes, you are.
Oh, thank goodness. That's all I need to know. Is there...
What?
Since there are other Ballora,
You know what? Hang on, before you go on, I'm gonna just excuse myself for a little bit.
Oh,
Just
all
real
right.
quick. I'll be right. I'm
Okay.
not gonna be back at all. Just you want to answer a question that I don't know. I don't want to ask anymore. I don't need to know more. I don't really care to know more.
Go then.
Yeah.
Okay, well, but...
Go on.
Since there are other Balloras, is there any... Are they similar to how I am, or are they completely different? Have you met them?
From where I'm from, I didn't know Ballora personally at all.
But was there a Ballora
Yes.
where you were?
Maybe. I don't know. I never looked into it.
Yes.
So could it...
I think she was dating McFreddy at one point, right? She was dating McFreddy? If I'm not mistaken?
Is the dimension thing something that we can just go to when we please? Is it just who
You're
controls
not
it? Is
doing
there...
it willy-nilly.
Hey.
Puppet!
How's it going?
Why didn't you tell me that you were from another dimension?
I did.
You did?
At McDonald's. Think back a little bit. Maybe I didn't say it outright. Yeah.
You didn't say it outright.
I've been to lots of ones, though. Lots of different dimensions.
You did say that, but you didn't say
Yeah.
that you weren't originally from this one and that you are
Well, you know
originally
now,
from a different...
I guess.
Well, yeah, after Eclipse told me.
That's fine.
And that Luna is from
That's
a
right.
different dimension and not from the closet. That you
Yeah.
were saying that Luna
Yes.
was
Yes. Correct.
That's because Lunar's Pan. Or
Like I said before,
Omni.
you know, nobody's because some purpose. Just is what it is.
So then why does Luna and you guys they often come over to this dimension, or often like...
Because reason is because of we have a channel to run and they're friends of ours. Well, friends of me. He has some friends too, like Earth.
I've heard about Earth. I didn't know Earth was from another dimension. I thought Earth was an animatronic here somewhere. I've been looking
Not
around,
here.
but I realized that now, that Earth is not this dimension. But regardless,
Okay. Yeah, sure.
is there... Could I meet a different dimension Ballora then and see the
No.
similarities?
I don't think we're gonna be doing too much of that.
You're not going to go anywhere from this place whatsoever. That time was a fluke and to never be repeated again.
Why not?
Traveling through dimensions is a good way to make things go weird and
And to get enemies.
that's
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So we're not gonna do that too often.
Who would be an enemy of me? I have no enemies at all.
Who says it was you?
You said enemies. I could make enemies.
Opening ourselves up to people coming here is a good way to have things that we don't want here to be here. Put it that way, right? We don't want people to
Right.
Yeah.
But okay, I suppose that's
Fair.
a valid reason not to just willy-nilly go through portals. But doesn't that
Yeah.
mean you guys have to be careful whenever you let Lunar or any of the
Yes.
other...
we can trust them because it's just like a one-time thing with them. Not one time. And we're working on it because we actually had a interdimensional Skype call with Moon recently.
Huh.
Not that one, the other one. Talking to that one, to be fair. But yeah. It worked out pretty well to the end there. It cut off. I don't know how that happened. But yeah. We actually left that place. That place had a little bit of a problem with dimensional travel. They just did it constantly. Since coming here, we've gone places how often? Like, what, 5 times total?
Twice.
Yeah, twice, really. You did shove some, never mind. But
Yeah.
yeah, we don't do it here. This is our home now. So there's that. You know?
So you guys
Yeah.
could say that you guys are aliens to this world, no? Yes? Possibly?
Aliens.
Right? That wouldn't that be the term?
Technically, I mean, we're from out of this.
Dang. Why does Eclipse sound so insulted?
Aliens to this world, no? Yes? Possibly?
Aliens.
Right? That wouldn't that be the term?
Technically, I mean, we're from out of this world. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we are not from here. We are technically aliens, in a way.
Yeah,
In a
technically.
way.
I
Huh. That's
guess.
interesting.
Yeah, Eclipse just sounds so insulted. Yeah, he goes
Yeah,
from
I
the
don't
worm.
really know what other questions I have. I guess yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You have no other questions about near infinity.
What do you mean?
What?
It's not just two planes of existence that are.
I mean, do you know that there's more than just the one you went to, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
told you as
I
much,
realized.
pretty
Well,
much.
you did, yeah, and I mean, I kind of got that from whenever I asked the multiverse question, like the Spider Verse and the
Mhm.
Deadpool verse. You know, there were
She gets
tons
it,
and
those.
tons of
Yeah.
those.
Alright.
There are tons and tons of dimensions.
Yeah, but to distract from that, not really distract from anything. I was gonna stop by and ask you about doing that show you recommended. We're gonna watch more of it. You wanna watch more tonight?
Which show?
The one we just watched. Like Grimm, you said, or something like that. It was pretty good.
Grim.
It's like the Brothers Grimm fairy tales. He recommended it. It's like a TV show from like 2011. It's pretty good.
Oh.
Want to keep watching it?
Fine.
Alright,
Yay!
Could I be invited to this, or is this
Always.
just
It's an open invite to
Cool.
whoever wants to.
All right, of course, yeah. Then I'll, yeah. I'll just, we should go. I will figure out popcorn unless,
It's not anime, just so you know. It's just a TV show with like humans, but it's pretty good. It's
Oh,
pretty
wow.
good. How'd you even find it?
I have tastes.
Okay.
Really? That's surprising. That's surprising coming from you, Eclipse.
Sure.
I suppose that explains it.
It does. It does.
Puppet.
Yeah. What's up?
I grow concerned by the more we tell people.
Really?
I didn't tell her much.
You didn't tell her everything, I know that. But I'm growing concerned with letting anybody know more information.
As long as we tell them why things are the way they are.
And Monty.
Monty isn't a concern to me.
Monty's like a loose cannon.
Not a concern to me, though.
You
They're a good
sure?
person. They're a good person, Eclipse.
You know what? I do like how Eclipse is like, I do have a concern for this thing. Before it's like, yeah, there's nothing to worry about. You know? But yet, Eclipse always has this gut feeling that something is gonna happen. That's not, or, except he's, okay, let me start. Eclipse always has this, like, gut feeling that something's gonna happen. Besides the fact that he doesn't have any guts. Realistically.
It's one.
You're not corrupted by Foxy, right? Or, I guess, Roxanne in this universe.
Well, yeah. This one is a good cookie, despite the outwardly, they stole things. But, you know, we can work on that. They're
Yeah.
not trying to make dimensional portals or they know about stuff like that, right? They know that the stars are disco ball, to be fair. But everything else, they know about. They haven't done it. I kind of gave them a speech in there about magic. No one wants to use it. We're okay. Sometimes saying why something is bad to somebody and giving them examples and reasons why through our lived experiences might be enough, you know? Hope it's enough.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So what you working on besides everything else? Anything new and interesting?
Nothing of note.
Yeah.
Alright.
Any more ideas for dimensional travels? Just curious.
No.
Alright.
I have got what I wanted. I don't need anything else.
I
No.
had to ask. So
Oh, now you mention it.
What?
I'm moving the portal.
probably a good idea.
We're not doing any dimensional travel right now. I'm moving the portal down to my lab.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I know. I got excited. It's not a good idea anyway to do it, but whatever. I got excited about going somewhere.
Yeah, maybe we can do it when you're more stable.
Maybe we can deal with that other thing too.
Are you just waiting here?
Yes.
Hi, come on, let's go.
Yay. Aw. That was sweet of Ballora. You know, to wait for them at least. Anyways, that's it for today's video. So hit subscribe, hit bell to goes ding dong, and come in and see some more of the Eclipse and Pop Star extras. So see you guys next video. Total Story Eclipse time.